Yeah, no, obviously we're excited to be able to host one of the best teams in the country during a situation where we're desperate for some momentum and some points with 3 matches left in the Big East. And so I think the boys are up for it, and I think there's beautiful weather on the forecast, so looking forward to it.
Questions?
What's at stake for you tonight? What does this stretch run start to represent?
Quite frankly, it's time for us to rack up some points if we want to be part of the postseason. And the guys, I think, know and understand that. In our conversations that we've had with our guys, it's that we've played some really, really good football this season. I think we've played over 1,100 minutes, 13 matches, and I can honestly tell you that probably 40 minutes of those 1,100 minutes or so, we've been in control. And so we've underachieved when it comes to results. Having said that, we're 2-1 in the Big East. It's a tight race, and there's still 9 points to be had. And so all the 3 teams that we're playing against in the next week and a half are above us. And so we have our fate in our own hands.
What does it do for the profile of the league, having a team like Akron in it, just being sport specific and giving an opportunity to really test your play against them?
No, I think it's great. Georgetown, traditionally a very strong team. Providence, St. John, so on and so forth. Akron only strengthens our league. They're in their own right a great program, national power. And so it just strengthens our league. And so to be able to play a team like that late in the season is great for us. It gives us a little bit of an indication as to where we are. So I'm looking forward to it.
What do you see out of them?
They're a team that attacks very fluidly. They're free-flowing. They have a lot of individual talent and a lot of belief that they can create a lot of havoc, and there's a lot of firepower. So I think it'll be an entertaining game. I think it's going to be 2 teams that aren't afraid to attack, and at the same token, teams that aren't afraid to defend higher up the field too. So I think it'll make for a good match.
You mentioned maturity is maybe a reason that Butler match didn't result in 3 points with a late lead. Did that same issue kind of crop up against Seton Hall when it seemed like you were in control of that first 35, got a goal, and then it just seemed like the match flipped from there?
Yeah, no, I just think it comes down to being able to put an entire 90 minutes together. I think we've had some brilliant halves this season. We've had some brilliant spells of great football this year, but it's hard to pinpoint one brilliant match. And so it's about maturity, it's about experience, it's about focus, it's about desire of being able to put together a complete match of 90 minutes.
Duncan McGuire scored last night. What have you seen from him, and what are you hearing about his Olympic chances?
Yeah, I know. So Duncan has played in 2 matches for our U23, aka our Olympic team. And like you said, came on against Japan last night and scored in his first touch after being substituted in around the 68th minute, something like that. It's amazing, man. The guy just continues to excite me, continues to make me more and more proud each day, and I'm just so proud of what he's done and proud of his family, and I'm just so pumped to see what the future holds. But I think his chances to be able to represent our country in the Olympics is huge.
Does the O with Akron excite the guys at all? Like, to get an undefeated team in your own stadium this late in the season, does that add some juice to the matchup?
Oh, does it? Absolutely. It did with Marquette when they came in. I think they were ranked top 10 in the country and 6-0 when they got here, and it's going to do the same for us having Akron come into our house.